Our story starts in the city of London, where Drew Breeze and the lovely Taylor Swift have a son named Harry. But it had been prophesied beforehand that Harry would grow up to kill his father and marry his mother, Taylor.
He is such a lovely boy.
But we can't keep him. He has prophesied to kill me.
Then what should we do with him?
We must pass Harry off to James Bond so he can be killed.
Bond, given the license to kill, bore baby Harry into the wilderness, but he could not bring himself to kill the baby.
I cannot fulfill my mission.
Instead, he gave the child to Blake, who in turn passed the boy to Simon Cowell, King of Oxford.
Ah, Harry, I will raise you as my own, and no one will know you are not my real son.
Harry grew up believing that Simon was his true father. Life was good until one day when Harry heard the prophecy.
Someday, Harry, you will kill your father and marry your mother.
Determined to keep the prophecy from coming true, Harry leaves Oxford. As Harry is running away from home, he comes to a place where three roads converge. There, he meets a band of travelers. Parched from his travels, Harry notices that the travelers have a case of Pepsi with them and asks for a can.
I have been traveling many hours. May I have a can of Pepsi?
The leader of the group, Breeze, refuses to share and a fight ensues.
Then you leave me no choice. You must die.
Harry unknowingly kills his real father, Breeze, in the attack, and two other men. A fourth man escapes.
'Tis a minor professional.
Harry continues on to London. Later, Harry comes across Nick Cage.
Hey kid, wanna try and solve a riddle? If you succeed, you will save the city of London, but I gotta warn you, every other hero who has tried ended up dead.
Who else has tried?
The Backstreet Boys and Justin Bieber.
Harry says, sure, and Cage gives him the riddle.
What goes first on 4 legs, then 1, then on 2, and then on 3?
Harry listens to the riddle and asks,
Can I phone a friend?
No.
Harry continues on to London. Later, Harry comes across Nick Cage.
Hey kid, wanna try and solve a riddle? If you succeed, you will save the city of London. But I gotta warn you, every other hero who has tried ended up dead.
Who else has tried?
The Backstreet Boys and Justin Bieber.
Harry says sure, and Cage gives him the riddle.
What goes first on 4 legs, then on 2, and then on 3?
Harry listens to the riddle and asks,
Can I phone a friend?
No.
What is the origin?
What?
Can you use it in a sentence?
Do you want to save the city or not?
Whoa, hey, Breeze.
Hey man, I don't know.
Don't try to protect me. I can handle it. Why did it? Who did it?
You kid, you killed Breeze.
That's a load of bloody rubbish. You're a dirty, rotten liar. You are just saying all this so you and Benedict can overthrow me.
The plug is here because the very man who murdered Press is now a resident of London. The only way to end the flu is to expose the murder and exile him from the city.
Hearing the news, Harry vows to find the identity of the murderer at all costs.
Now I reign, holding the power which he had held before me, having the self-same wife and marriage bed. And if his seed had not met barren fortunes, we should be linked by offspring from one mother. But as it was, fate leapt upon his head, to seize the hand which shed that blood.
Harry calls to consult with Ray Charles. He saves the city and becomes King of London. In time, Harry marries his true mother, Taylor, and fulfills the loathsome prophecy. A few years later, a deadly flu strikes London, and Harry sends Taylor's brother Benedict to ask how the flu might be ended.
Simon is dead.
Harry and Taylor were ecstatic over the news of Simon's death.
See, you should have never doubted me. Since Simon is dead and you did not kill him, then the prophecy must be fake.
Puzzled by Harry and Taylor's reaction to Simon's death, Harry explains the prophecy about killing his father and marrying his mother.
Oh, didn't you know you lad were adopted? Blake found you as a baby, gave you to me, and I presented you to the childless king, Simon, who adopted you.
Horrified by the news, Harry sends for Blake and Bond and demands the truth. Harry is told how Taylor and Drew ordered Bond to kill baby Harry. Bond couldn't do it. Harry and Taylor now realize that prophecy has come true.
OMG, I killed my father.
OMG, I married my son?
OMG, I married my mother.
Taylor swiftly runs into her room and locks herself down the door. It is too late. Taylor has hung herself. Upon seeing this, Harry tears brooches from her clothes and gouges out his eyes.
No more shall you behold the evils I have suffered and done. Be dark from now on, since you saw before what you should not, and knew not what you should.
Benedict leads Harry off into exile. Benedict becomes king. The flu is ended, and the city restored.